Hey, it's Saturday night. This is my show. This is not your show. You get that, right? This is my show. You'll figure that out. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night. Not your show. This is not your Saturday show. I am Wes here at Rich New Design, and joining me, and I believe it's running over there as well, The Art of Floundering, it's Will Dick. Peace and
Welcome.
love, peace and
It's
love.
nice to be on Not Your Show.
It's not your show. I hope everybody out there understands that.
Time
It's
to
not
come to
your
grips
show.
with that. Yeah,
Come
just
to
move
grips, for Christ's sake. I mean, move forward. There is so much else out there to do in life. But I digress. How are you today, my friend? How are you today?
I'm doing well, man. I mean, we're having a nice conversation about our faith journeys before we hit the live stream, and that was fun, right?
Yeah, well, I like to witness. It's what I do.
Yeah.
I like to spread the good word. And my seed. I spread the good word and my seed. And speaking of that, since I did bring that up, spreading my seed, we are trying to branch out for some more funding here at the channel because we've got FDR, we've got a comedy program, and it's going to need some money. So everybody, I want you to think about loved ones and just give this a moment, if you will.
Are you or a loved one an elderly woman with a disposable income and a desire to once again feel the touch of a man? Then call the Geriatric Gigolo. All major credit cards accepted, group rates available. Call now.
And there is a 30% discount going on this month in honor of St. Patrick's Day and my Irish origin. And yes, it does look like a shillelagh. Just wanted to mention that. No, we're going to be heading over to Camp Gme after this. There is a link pinned to the top of the. All this show is we're probably going to warm up, maybe do a song or two because we're going over to do this open mic afterwards in an hour at 10 o'clock. And I'm hoping everybody, make sure you are connected to Camp Gme. The link is pinned to the top. Head on over there. At least give it a like. Do me a favor. Give it a like. I hope you've clicked like on this. And we're gonna be playing some music. And just getting ready, getting in a vibe, getting in a mood, if you will. Unless we need to do more evangelizing. I mean, I just don't know. Is the Spirit moving you? Where's the Spirit taking you right now?
I'm just gonna kind of, slowly. I'm at the phase where sometimes where weed will get you a little bit lethargic. And well, I find if you push through that, you can get very creative. Okay, you just have to have the fortitude and the ownership, the total ownership, to push through it. A lot of people quit at that point. They go, "I'm a quitter. I, probably will spend the rest of my life quitting, and so I'm going to quit on this high and just slack." You got to own it and push through it. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Push through it. You got to penetrate. You gotta be there. You just commit to what you're doing. Don't be a quitter and a loser. The country has enough of those. And we don't need any more of
bartending
those.
is watching UFC. I got kind of caught up in some boxing hype. I forgot there was a fight last night, and I was surprised who lost. He got knocked out. The Guru or whatever.
I have not watched any boxing. That'll be something else that hopefully I'll be able to get back to. Let me mute while I... Vapes, everybody. If you want to feel like you might cough up a lung, get yourself a
fucking
vape.
vapes suck.
That's the thing. My guy, I couldn't get in time. I got lucky and I found a cartridge. I found
Good
one.
for
It was
you.
like, oh, geez, there is some. Because otherwise I was going to still be on my... mysterious, could be 2 or 3 year old roaches here that they do the trick. They've been getting me.
How did the shrooms work last night?
Oh, the shrooms. Well, the shrooms worked good up until correspondence time. I was loving life, man. In the show, during it, everything was going good. I had that almost sweating. I didn't get to a real serious sweat because I wasn't playing music too hard. But I didn't have a shirt, I just had the robe, so I was kind of relaxed. But No, it was good. It was only a 0.5 gram dose, a larger micro dose, if you will. Normally I do like a 0.35 if I'm doing a micro dose. And the thing about it, I know people that do it daily. Once I've done it, like I was telling you about where I allowed the visuals. I just lied back and closed my eyes and went on the visual there, and afterwards, I didn't feel I needed it. It was maybe in a week I'll feel like I need some of this. No, I don't need that right now. I got my fill.
That's tripping is not for at least. My only recent experience is the ketamine for a year and a half, but it's like, okay, let's take a fucking break after this. I mean, I can't. I tried doing it like one day, like 3 times in a week, and oh fuck, So hey, Frank, peace and love, man.
Oh, is Frank Terzo out there? Frank's got a community show going on. He's got several things going. Everybody, well, Frank, anything you've got a wrench. So please drop a link to anything you've got going on. We're killing time before GMA. We're going to be heading over to. I should get the comments over here so I can start highlighting. Because we're going to go to Camp GMA at 10 o'clock, and this is our pre-show here.
Yeah, this is how
Bud
we warm
Files.
up.
This is
our rehearsal.
It'll show it, at least you got talent, man. At least you got
bullshit. You got mad talent, but it's like
No,
what we're talking about when we play together here. Hey, can we see your set list? Hey, man, look, I'm smoking the set list. Why don't you get off our back, man?
I'm gonna decide. I've been trying to think of hey, what CF and G songs do I know from the 50s that I might be able to pull? Hats off to Larry. Can I pull some of those on?
Oh God!
Because I've tuned up the acoustic too, so I might. You have a lot more skill on the instrument. You have put the time in that I have not put in. You have put the time. I have good rhythm and I have a creative mind. That's what I have. But no, your technique.
The Gorilla Gamer.
Oh, Gigi's out there. Well, let me. Bud Files. Said hi to Bud Files. Frank. Make sure, and everybody, make sure you drop a link. Frank has been just moving forward with activity and everything. He had the release. I was out
Frank's
there lurking during his release party. He is the real deal, and just an outstanding individual. I like good people.
Most importantly, all that talent aside, just
exactly.
And just probably because we all have road miles and we just get beat to shit. And then and he's become good. He's
gotten through
dude.
all that, and he helps others that are going through issues. He is a decent and good. Exactly. You put it perfect. It's talent. There's a lot of talented guys, but he's a decent guy.
Thank you, Ian's Guitar Shack. Finally, I reached somebody.
There you go.
Pot.
Did somebody say get off the pot in the chat?
Yeah,
oh,
Ian's
Jesus.
Guitar Shack, man. Thank you.
I can't have this going. Hey now, Gorilla Gamer. He had his Friday night show with Thriller James last night, and I'm hoping that he's going to have his Friday. He's got other shows during the week. Make sure you are connected to Gorilla Gamer. It's comedy and weed. He's a funny guy. I would enjoy. I could see doing some shows with him as well.
You think Bimbo Barbarella would perform live on GMA? That would be so badass, man.
Did you watch the 8-minute Gypsy?
Yeah.
Did you listen? I loved it. Right? It was so good. I don't. It's not my channel. It's GMA's is not my channel, and so. I don't know. I don't know if the sound was right and everything else along those lines, possibly.
Oh, boy, people are watching this. So
Ballzilla, hey, Junkyard. What's up, Paul? How is it going? Ian's Guitar Shack. Oh, golly geez, get off the pot. Thank you.
Right
you
on.
Ass kisser, Ian's Guitar Shack. No,
Gee whiz,
Ian is...
Good job, Ian.
He's you know why I like, he's always having fun.
He is.
When he's playing, he's smiling and he's having fun. that is the. I mean, he's good. He's good. He's got some backing stuff. He just has a good time, and that is what I like the most when I'm watching Ian play. And Ian's got lives that he does as well when he's playing. Are you all going over to Gmail afterwards? The link is pinned to the top. Make sure you're at least go over and give Gary the like. If you're not going to make it, click, head on over there and give him the like and everything. That's going to start in 50 minutes. You know, at the end of the hour here is when that thing's going to start.
Who I always look forward to seeing. Everybody's really great. Don't get me wrong, but Emp, I love it when Emp comes on and just fucking. He's like, you know, Dr. Dre and I don't know, and Sprockets. You know,
He's
it's
so
like fucking awesome.
so freaking good. He brings that. I was talking to Gampro earlier about how freaking awesome Emp is, and about the talent levels and stuff that's over there. Because I know where I'm at, and I love where I'm at. I love where I'm at. I mean, I'm the guy that specifically. Okay, I'm gonna open the show one note. This is all I'm gonna do is one fucking note, and I love being that. I love being that, and there is such a your skill on there, but then you've got Emp just bringing this whole vibe and feel
unreal.
of all this sound and everything. There's so much talent that I just laugh that I'm there. There's
It's
so
like
many times
meditation
that
too. You know, it's like you know, Frank agrees, man. It's like you know, it's like we were talking earlier. What genre is that?
Right. What is it?
You
What
know?
would you call it? What would you call it? I
You
want to
would call
draw
it his
attention.
signature.
I want to draw attention to what Frank had posted here. Frank has a show, The Community Pulse. Everybody, I want you clicking on that link. Get on over there. Make sure you are subscribed and everything to Frank. This is a decent person with a lot of talent and talented friends and puts on good shows. So definitely worthwhile. And hey, the J, if this show were going to be longer, I'd send you a link, but we're leaving at 10 to go over that other thing. Friday night, see if you got Friday night open, and sometime this week, if you got time, I got time, the J Jordan Entertainment Mix, whatever you want to do, I'll be looking for that, because I'm going to be going on lives. I'm going to be doing a lot of playing. Let me just make sure. Betty J Gathers. Betty J. Hey.
Peace and love,
It's Betty J.
Peace
Hey.
and love.
It's Betty J. Hey.
I am.
You've caught me. There's no filth going on here, Betty. So it's safe to be here right now. We're just warming. We haven't even picked. This is our practice.
Yeah, we're
before we
rehearsing
go
right now.
over. We're rehearsing for Camp Gmail for the open mic that's going to go on over there. I will send. I'm going to send the details, Frank. I'm wanting the coffee. The coffee show is going to end up being. See, this man might be available in the morning hours in the
in
future
about 5
off
days.
a week.
In about 5.
Right, in about 5 days.
5 business days.
So I figured the name I may I'll come up with a new morning coffee, some bullshit fucking name, coffee with friends, coffee with the cast, something like that. But and that's once he knows his schedule, then we'll figure out when we're going to be doing that and everything.
Can I
And
say something about that real quick?
say anything? Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes, please do.
Here's the intent, just so you know. For the first time in my life, I'm going to try to market things. So I'm actually going to be playing live and doing live open mic comedy bullshit with Spanky and stuff. But more importantly, on our morning show, what we hope to have is like me doing out remotes. It'll still be good mics and everything, but like at the Manitou Springs tarot card reader, getting high with her and then have her read everybody. So we hope that this morning show, in addition to us just blowing grass, but it shows some kind of characters out there in their setting. So please, man, just follow, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And that's
I would
and
love
all
that.
we're going to do is try to drive traffic to the second season of Lapstick so people could laugh. That's it.
Right. I'm gonna. It's for us to get together, do that. I think it has some potential to be fun. And
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's going to be fun interacting
Of
with
course
the
it's going
different
to be
people.
fun.
I'm going to continue to do impromptu Watch Me Works when I have different projects. But the second season of our comedy, which is going to be called FDR, the extension of Lapstick, that second half of April will be. Look at this. I see.
Here he is, man.
I haven't
Here he
gotten down
is.
there, but I've seen all these names, and I'm wanting to make Pole Vault. Let me say hi to Pole Vault first. Pole Vault. Pandas coming for you at Pole Vault.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't want to scare you with the pandas or anything. Let me get down to Gary. Because if you look at the link at the top of the screen, there is a 5-hour open mic. And this is not just any open mic. This is a talented. He makes sure the sound is good. These are decent, great musicians. I'm making my way down. There's this many comments that I haven't even seen. There he is. Coffee in a coffin. Coffee in a coffin. That could be an idea. That's this is the channel. This is the channel. Make sure you are connected to it. The link to the live that starts at 10. I'm probably gonna shut this. I'll shut this thing down a minute beforehand or something. I'll get connected. We can actually keep this thing open after it's shut down. And that way, when you and I aren't playing, if you wanted, we can sit back here and talk if we mute
That'd be
ourselves
cool.
over on
That'd be
Gary's.
great.
That way,
Yeah.
we've got a hangout and everything, but we'll still
Yeah.
be on camera over there.
Yeah.
Everybody, we want to make sure that you all go over there. It's a 5-hour event, so there's going to be good music going on, and that's every Saturday at 10 p.m. on Camp Gmail. And there's a special event on the 6th of April that I believe starts at 4:20 in the afternoon Pacific time, which would be 7:20 here. It is the Funk Fest. There's a Funk Fest. We're supposed to have 25 acts over there. I know I've got a slot, a 25-minute slot. You've got a 25-minute slot. He's only got, I think, 3 or 4 slots left. So if any of you know of decent musicians that aren't already signed on, that have good sound doing live and everything, have them contact Camp Gmate to get those slots filled and everything. I'm looking forward to
I'm
Funk
looking
Fest.
forward to that. What I'm hoping to do is try to make up for a lot of preparation. With like really cool videos in the background of dancing things that are funky, because that's gonna be a green screen. So I'm hoping at least that it'll be interesting to look at for people.
I've
as I
considered.
fumble around.
I'm hoping by next week, because I'm totally redoing the room over there. I've got my Alesis drums over there. I've got my PA system over there. I've got the board is here 5 feet from me to feed the sound in here. I've tested all that before. I want to have my camera over there for next week's show so that I can give myself that kick. I can give myself the kick drum and the hi-hat to go along with the bass of the guitar, just to cheese it up a little bit more. But for Funk Fest, I'd like to play a couple songs with myself. I may have, a recording of myself doing the acoustic part or the bass part, and I'll just play along with live with different versions of me. That would be neat. I missed Winterfest. My personal life got in the way of Winterfest.
Yeah, I remember that because I think, I was following you on Winterfest, and next thing I know, it was my turn.
Yeah,
But I stayed frosty that night because I figured maybe something could happen. It's kind of what I was thinking. You don't have drums.
You took the first off. There's no need for you to be out here talking. And you got the art tablet that you took the 24-inch art tablet, and the drums are here. That was what we agreed upon. You can hit the fucking road now, though. It's not your show. Aren't you working? Jesus. Oh, man. If anybody's wondering, I know, right? Oh, the chairman is here. Peace and love. Peace and love to the chairman. I have no idea. I have no idea what Should I write a song tonight called "Show Your Ass"? Is that what I should write? Come on. Man, yes. Let me bring you on over. This is what we need.
Good morning, congregation. My name is Brother Big Willie Dick, and I'd like to bear my testimony. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care who you love. I don't give a good gosh darn how you crack the egg, or if you believe Santa Claus. Gee golly whiz, all I give a good gosh darn about is peace and love. And that's my super duper peachy keen testimony. Thank you.
Yay! Oh,
Gee whiz, let's all just get along. Come on, guys.
I appreciate
Come on,
that.
everybody.
That was
Come
what I
on, gee
needed.
golly gosh.
That was
Can't we-
so what I needed. So what
Bring
I
the,
needed. Let's
bring
see
the,
if I can.
here we go,
gonna
everybody.
bring the-
Now it's time to fucking party, man. Let's rock this
We got a
bitch.
little bit of time. Well, I gotta find my headphones and everything. See, I wasn't quite prepared. But I've got the earbuds in. I'm getting
Here
the
we go.
earbuds in. Cause I want to have some fun. You know, I want to have a little. And I'm supposed to be getting ready for Camp G-May, for the open mic. And being a musician, someone that plays an instrument, somebody that takes the time to learn, I do those kind of things. And if I can find a pick, because I'm one of those bass players that became a bass player because I was a guitarist, and they fired the bass player, and I said, well, I own a bass, so why don't I just play bass for the band from that point on? There we go. How's that sound? Is that gonna? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Move the mic. There
The
we
thing
go.
that
You ready?
always,
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna do that with Jimi Hendrix. That kind of works out good for me. I'll start with that. That's a warm up. Manic depression searching my soul. I know what I want, but I just don't know how to go about getting it. Feeling sweet feelings drip from my fingers. Oh, manic depressions captured my soul. Woman so willing, sweet cause in vain. You make love, you break love, it's all the same. When it's over, feeling sweet music, I wish I could caress, caress, caress. Oh, manic depression's a frustrating mess. I think I'll go turn myself off and go down all the way. Really no use in me hanging around in your kind of scene. Feeling sweet He's a frustrating ass. I should probably end it here. I'll, There we go. There we go. I kept hitting my seat. I need to move. I kept nailing my chair while I was doing that.
It was fucking awesome, dude.
That one has
I was
become
rocking
automatic.
over here.
I'm loving that one. That one I feel is automatic for me. I still, the others, and now that I got hit for Big Bottom last night, it's like, I don't know if I should do it or not. Feel like throwing
It's almost Easter. Can I do an Easter song? real quick?
You want big or just?
No, this here's fine, man. We're all a family. Hey there, Easter Bunny. Where you hopping to with those hemp-infused chocolate eggs, man? I said, hey there, Easter Bunny. Where you hopping to with those hemp-infused eggs? Rock with me. I'm gonna go down and get Jesus Christ. I'd ride donkeys into Jerusalem, man. That's not too groovy, man, you see. That's the story of Easter. Hey man, they call me Big Willie Dick, and I'm here to tell you the pot is really bad news, kids. If you really want to drill down into the data, man, you can't do it on grass. Alright, I can't do this anymore. Fucking slamming this guitar. I'll come back later, it's just too much.
Oh man, I was just going along with it was E minor,
Joe.
right? It was an E minor.
Where you running that gun in your hand, man? That's what I'm talking about, man. I said, hey Joe, where you popping to with that gun in your hand? I'm going down to shoot my old lady, can you dig it? You know I caught her messing around with another man. And that ain't too groovy, son. Oh! I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Woo! We gotta get the electric in next week. Plug that. Go ahead. Bass time.
Should I try this?
Ah, hell yeah.
Bigger the cushion, the better the pushing. So I missed that up. The sweeter the pushing. There we go. It's supposed to, see, I haven't played it at all today. That's why this is, and I get hit with it. Bigger the pushing, the sweeter the pushing. So that's what I said. The looser the waistband, the deeper the quicksand. That's what I read. What is it? It's the name with my tuxedo. I wanna stick her with my pink torpedo. Big bottom, where is it? Big bottom, talk about bun cakes. My girl's got 'em. Big bottom, drive me out of my mind. How can I leave this behind? I haven't yet to successfully play this song, but I keep trying. I met her on Monday, was my lucky bun day, you know what I mean. I love her each weekday, velvety cheek day, you know what I mean. My gun is loaded and in my sights. Big game waits inside her tights, yeah. Big bottom, talk about mud flaps. My girl's got 'em. Big bottom, drive me out of my mind. How can I leave this behind? Yeah. I just need to practice it a lot is what I have to do. I'm getting closer. I'll try the first verse again, because I screwed it up so bad. I couldn't remember the words. Couldn't remember. I was going to go to the first verse, and it was like...
It is so much... That is so cool, dude. It is so... I'm having so much fun listening to you do that. It's fun. It's fun.
I want to get to where I can do it. I want to get to where I can pull that song off, but it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. And I don't know that I want to do... See, I'll mute it here. I don't care, and I'm not monetized, but Gary... He'll want to mute the thing and everything, so I don't want to do something that he'd have to get muted. Karen Holton, Karen, I saw the email, Karen. You will be receiving those links. I hope you are feeling better. Hope you are feeling better. Oh, Space Coyote Cowboy, Space Coyote Cowboy, peace and love, Space Coyote Cowboy. Welcome in. We are only going to be going for, we got another 27 minutes or so. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:30. At 10 p.m., everybody. Top of the chat, there's a link to the live we're all going to be at. So please make sure you click on that link and head over there. Feel free to have some fun there.
No. I wasn't. I was just fucking around. I'm sorry.
Oh, but that's no, that's fine. I was you can if you go into a
I'm
song.
not gonna do Bon Jovi, man. I mean,
it's perfect.
yeah.
I'm a cowboy.
Yeah.
No, do it. Pull it off.
Yeah, man. So I was off the weed. Got back on the hemp plant. I can't do that. I don't want to do that one.
It was perfect. It was perfect. I was friggin' loving it. There was another. I was trying to earlier today. Do you know of a Gayle? Gayle. The song you may have heard. A, B, C, D, E, F, you, and your mom, and your sister, and your job. It was actually a different song that I went to listen to, You're Just Horny, and I wanted to figure it out. And so I found that I got the chords, there was somebody that had done, and so I worked through and played along with it. And then I thought, well, I like that A, B, C, D, E, F, U song. Mm-hmm. It's the same fucking chords. It's the same. So it's the same progression, exact same progression. It was like they have totally different feels. but both chords are I think it's an F, G sharp, and a C sharp, and A, or something along those lines. I was just surprised that they both had the same, the only two songs I know from the act. And they're the same chords.
I'm a chicken hawk, space cowboy. That's right, man. Corner of the bar. Send the boys in. I'll be right behind you, man. They call me the chicken hawk, and I'm sitting at the corner of the bar. By the house around, man, you know I'd be right behind you. Gee golly whiz, if it wasn't for these bone spurs, let me tell you just what I do, man. I'm a Navy SEAL, I'm real SOF. I'm a badass, man. That's what I would do if I didn't have these bones swathed. I'm a chicken hawk. Got my deferments, man. You see, I got a family. Gee golly, we'll send the troops on in. Don't pull out, that's not very manly. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I'm a chicken hawk, y'all. Let me tell you what I would do if I heard that gun fired, man. I'd rush right in there, man. I wouldn't be like that cop that ran away. No, that's not me, man. I'm bad. You know what I would do if I was over there in Afghanistan, man? Oh, man, you wouldn't have to hold me back, because that's the way I am. If it wasn't for these bone spurs and these deferments, I got a family, man. I must be better than you. This here's America, and I'm a chicken hawk for you. Sorry.
I love your fucking endings. Sorry.
Hey, man.
He does that.
Hey,
he
man.
does that when he does the filthiest of porn too. He'll bring stuff out, and it'll be the dirtiest stuff with puppets and everything. And then sorry, and you can't do that and then say sorry. That just holds no water.
You know what I would do? Let me tell you what I would do. Yeah, look, if it were me, yeah, I'd be right up in their shit, man. I mean, if it wasn't for,
I'm gonna have a little bit more from my marijuana delivery device.
Yes, let us all inject, snort, freebase before I get the message out.
Yes. Before
Hey,
you
this-
start to
Look,
dissuade
man.
people from it.
Before I got on this, I was sitting in a staff meeting, man, and we're looking at the scatter plot, and we were like really drilling down into the data, and we saved like a half a second off our process. Now all I do is blow grass, and we stream and laugh. You make the choice, kids.
You make your choice, kids. You make your choice. Darkness enters the room. Nah, I don't want to go there.
I was digging it, man. There you go. Peace and love, Bimbo. Peace and love. Barbarella. Please think about joining us at Camp G-May.
Gotta come up with something. Yeah. I was Bitch. That's all I had was to say, bitch. I'm sorry.
Golly gee whiz. Gee
Yeah.
golly whiz.
I can't tell. Neither of us would know how that sounds out there to you all, because it would have put us together. So I'm hoping. That's why I just stayed with that. There was one time that Clay from Conspiracy Music. I just did these two chords back and forth, and he riffed over top of it, and it turned out to be a lot of fun.
I bet
So
that was cool,
that
man.
That was a good. And everybody, let me mention again, the link to the open mic over at Camp Gmail is pinned to the top of the chat. That begins in under 20 minutes. That begins at 10 p.m. If you can't make it over there, at least go over there right now and click the like. Give that a like. Support that channel. Support that show. Make sure you are subscribed to Camp Gmail. It is a 5-hour, every Saturday, 5-hour open mic that has a lot of talent, and I'm there. I mean, I'm the comic relief. There's a lot of talent, though, that shows up there, and it's always a great time. So please support that channel and get on over there. I bet. Hey, we should just, throw it there. Oh, he's got stuff going.
Gee golly whiz. That's right, Bimbo. That'd be cool. I said, as the years gone by, I'm getting high, and I'm watching the same old sky. And I wonder, will this be the day, the day I finally die? Will I follow your prophet, man? Golly gee whiz, wow, I bought into the plan. At the end of the day, I wasted away. I'm just another casualty. Well, I bought into your plan, man. What can I say? It was bogus, man. Kicked to the curb by the system that I serve, so I get high. In the land, pain-free. Golly gee whiz, the land of make-believe. Stay off the grass, kids. Game Pro, dude, I didn't even see you there, man.
No, I just kind of snuck in. Cheers,
Dude,
man. How's
good
it
to
going?
see you.
Good to
It's
see you
good to see
too.
you, man.
Oh yeah.
He's awesome. Again, pro. Peace and love. Peace and love. Cheers. Cheers. I found a cartridge. I found a cartridge
hey.
underneath of papers. It was like, so I I don't have to rely on the mystery, scary, could be, any type of toxin in them very old roaches that I've been smoking all day. So, and I'm starting to feel them. And we've been having some fun. How has your day been, my friend?
Oh, it's been pretty good. Yeah, my folks came by, and I hung out with them and gave my dad some snacks and food as a gift because he's a big fan of the cashews. So we got him a big
Ooh.
tub of cashews, some fancy dark chocolate, and him and I are big fans of seafood because my grandmother, his mom, was like off the boat German. So
Ooh.
anytime I visited Oma, it's always German something this or canned fish that or something. So we've all have a deep affinity for seafood. Love you. Good night. Good night. And love you too. And yeah, so I went to the store a couple days ago and I grabbed myself some lobster bisque.
Ooh.
Super, super tasty. That's in Seinfeld. That's one of the soups that the soup dude. I don't know if you can say that word anymore. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can totally
yeah. I
say-
mean,
I
I'd
can
say
say
soup
soup
Nazi.
Nazi.
Soup
You can say
Nazi.
soup-
Yeah, soup Nazi. You can say in
But
that
yeah, the soup-
context.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
the AI can pick up soup Nazi. It knows. I
Right.
think.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what is it?
I want you to stop staying in this room, smoking marijuana, raising all kinds of.
Well, you know what, Mom? What else am I gonna fucking do? You know I'm trying to create, and I need weed to create. Maybe if you supported me a little more, I'd be a doctor instead of 58 years old, man, living with my mom. Have you ever thought about that?
No, I haven't. I think it's fine that you're here. I just think you smoke too much marijuana, so you need to stop.
Okay, I'll work on it. Thank you. All right, bye.
I love
That
your
was for you
mom.
guys. Sorry.
I
But
love
it's-
your mom. That was so good. That was so good.
Dad, sorry, that was
Oh.
for you guys.
You got to start sharing it. You got to start sharing it with your mom.
Oh,
Otherwise-
that was so good.
That was amazing.
Lobster bisque.
Yes. So I
Yes.
grabbed a couple. I grabbed a couple tubs of lobster bisque from this grocery store around the corner for me, and I totally remembered that when he came over that I grabbed some, so I had some extra, so I gave that to him, and he was just so fucking happy. He's like, "Oh, lobster bisque, that's gonna go so good with the steak I'm having tonight. Fuck yeah!" He was very excited.
When I was a kid, the thing that for our birthdays we got to choose what the meal would be, so we could have our favorite meal for dinner. And
Yeah.
lobster tail was always, I wanted broiled lobster tail. That was what I wanted, just that and butter. So every year that was until that grew too old for everybody. And I mean, I left at 16, so there were several years. I'll say that, not every year. There were several years that I had a broiled lobster tail before things just got dark. It was a fun childhood. It was a good time.
There's a span of like 10-ish or so years where in my family, if it was New Year's, we were definitely going to have crab there. That was just going to be a thing. And then it stopped happening. And then a lot of the magic of the new year just kind of was lost on me. I was like, no crab on New Year's. It's hardly a New Year's. I don't know.
What the fuck is this? Are we even partying?
Yeah,
So
right.
once the good is gone, you gotta
Yeah.
question.
If I'm not accidentally cutting myself on crazy ass crab legs, then like yeah, what's the point?
Yeah. I wonder what I'll play on G-Maze tonight. Close your eyes.
So you decided against Final Death?
I got there was a copyright claim.
Right.
And he would end up having to mute that section anyway. The manic depression goes right by.
Yeah.
It does not trigger anything. But the last night the Big Bottom, it triggered, and so Gary'd have to end up muting that. So I'm just gonna. I probably won't do it on his. I did it here a little bit earlier, destroyed it. I mean, it wasn't good, but I had fun.
Oh yeah, and that's what
I haven't practiced it yet. And it was, we didn't, there was a stressor before even picking up the instrument. So the evenings taking fun turns, and you just think, what the fuck? But
I didn't even intend to play that much until that stressor happened, and I had when I shared my testimony.
You grabbed that guitar, and boom, and it was go up big. Let's just, when things got crazy in the chat. Fuck you and your mom and your sister. No, where is it?
your job.
And your mom and your sister and your job and
It's
your
almost time for
gas
Q&A.
and your
Peace and love,
sister.
Frank.
Pretty sure I have a couple shorts on YouTube with that as the song that's playing over it.
And it's something I don't know any words to it. I know it's 4 fucking notes and I play them over and over again. Fuck you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A B C D E F U. Na 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 na. A B C D E F U. This is not your show, you know that, right? This is not your show. This is my Saturday show, and I figure you'll find some way to claim that you had anything to do with it. Oh yeah. You know the song "You're Just Horny"? Same band, Gail. Same act. You know, "You're Just Horny." Fucked up and you just wanna be friends. You're just horny. Same chords as the other. Just a fuck you and your mom and your sister and your.
Who does this?
Gail. Gayle. Gail.
G-A-Y-L-E. Yeah.
I love that. I went to listen to see if I wanted to find out how to play "You're Just Horny." You don't wanna be friends, you're just horny, fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. And so I learned that, and then I went to listen to A, B, C, D, E, F, U, and it's the same progression. And I just found that interesting.
There's a Lonely Island song that song reminds me of lyrically. And I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was one of the songs from, so you know how they did that movie, I think it was like Superstar or something like that, where it was like Andy Samberg was like pop sensation.
With the 2 other guys, he went yes, I know the movie. I only watched it once, and I loved it.
It was the it was the song about telling your parents to fuck off.
I'm trying to remember it, because I know that I just had said I'm going through the Dick in a Box, the different Lonely Island things, and
like fuck off, blah 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 blah, fuck off.
But the lyrics, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's the one part where he's like, "I'm gonna live forever." It's just like a total
teen angst.
Teen angst, coming of age rebellion anthem.
I see, Big Mo. Peace and love.
Cheers,
Peace and
Big
love.
Mo.
We are only going to be here. We are only going to be, we're probably going to call this in another 2 or 3 minutes, because Camp G-Made, the link is pinned over at the top of the chat for the 5-hour. me turn that bass down so it doesn't make it. For the 5-hour open mic that's going to start over there. So everybody, I do want you to head over there. At least if you're not going to watch it, do me a favor. Head over and give it a like. If you're not planning on watching it, at least give it a like so that the algorithm, we're all content creators. You all are out here all the time. I see all of you, so I mean, do it. Just Gary's a great guy. Gary's a great guy. He's another member there of the cast of FDR.
Yes.
I wonder who came up with that name. It couldn't have been me. I know I have no
idea.
talent or originality or anything along those
No.
lines.
Are you familiar
it's-
with Rock and Roll McDonald's?
No.
Oh man,
No, I'm not.
it's great. Hang on, I'm gonna send it to you privately so you can watch it later.
Okay.
It's fun, in its own way. It's like one of those things it's like music that's so you can't tell if it's so good it's bad or it's so bad it's good. But there's a quality about it that makes it like internet pop culture worthy. Like it's famous in its own right.
I want to give. I will watch that after this show. I'll get that. Send that to me.
It's
I want to
for him.
give Karen Holton. Karen, you had Gary on last week. She had Gary with their program. I'd like you to. Can you get a link to that and actually to that show and throw the link to that episode? You should have a wrench now, Karen. If you can't, I understand, but it would be I'd love that if you did to bring people over to Karen Holton TV as well, because it's the episode that she and Camp G made. He was there, Gary was there, and I think they did predictions for 2080. Is that he was telling me something along those lines? It was a predictions program and things along those lines. That show is going to be starting in 2.5 minutes. I think we can go ahead and we're gonna say goodbye here to everybody until next time. I'll be ending this broadcast. Everybody click on that link. We're probably going to leave this open so we can just hang out while we're not playing and everything over there.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll hang
If you
around.
feel like smoking some,
Yeah, sure.
stick around. Stick around. We'll do some
Absolutely.
talking. Oh, look, Rita's here. Rita's here. Peace and love. Rita, everybody's heading over. We're going to be playing music over on Camp G Made. The link is pinned to the top. It starts at the top of the hour. Listen to this guitar you're going to hear over there. Oh, he's got it going on. He's fucking moving it along. It's great. This is the episode that Gary was on over on Karen Holton TV. Please head over there and watch that. Give that some numbers and all that. Thank you, Rita. I hope to see you over there. We're going to have a good night over there. Do you have any final words you would like to say to all the people before I close this out?
Rock and roll hoochie coo, man. Let's go to Gary's and just have a fucking party tonight, man. Let's just
Rock
have a
and
party.
roll,
Let's have a
fucking
party.
hoochie
That's
coo.
it.
What do you want to say to
Fucking
everybody,
A, man.
GamPro?
I want to say that if I don't plug my tablet in soon, it's going to die. Other than that, I love you all, and I think you're all great people. There's a lot of really talented people here in the chat. There's a lot of just really good people too. There's a really good energy here, and I think you're all fantastic people. And I'm glad to have known all of you. So.
We love you all. Everybody out there, you
said.
are great.
Well said.
Do everything you can to be good to other people. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. You only have one life. Why bring problems? Be a good person. Don't bring hate. We'll see you next time.